Hello there folks, these are the hands of me, Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting, and here we have got a lot of Whitelines products, and these are absolutely fantastic notebooks. Now I'll move these bigger ones out of the way for a second, but these are what we're going to focus on today. And say, if you haven't seen it already, then check out my video of these smaller notebooks, because I demonstrate one of the amazing features of a lot of the Whitelines products. If you've got one that's a Whitelines link product, then basically, you can scan it in with an app on your phone, and it's amazing. It really does work very well, and it basically creates a digital version of this, takes away all of the background, and also you can choose email, Evernote and Dropbox, put across in there, and it can automatically send that document to the selected service. And well, if you haven't already, like I say, check out my video of that in action, because it is absolutely fantastic. So, we'll put these little ones to the side, and now dive in to, well, that one we'll save for last. And here we have, first of all, a nice big A4 Whitelines book. And well, as you can see, it's instantly a lovely sort of minimalist look. We've got a very strong sort of orange on black, simple plain branding, and the link logo there, which I quite like, all one continuous line. And if we flip over to the back, then you can see once again we've got a nice simple cover, and just the standard line that's written on all of the back covers. It all begins with a pen stroke, and well, I suppose if we open it up you'll see just what Whitelines is all about really, and that's instructions on how to use the app that I've just been talking about. And well, here you have basically what makes Whitelines so good. It's grey paper, but the lines are all in white, so it's sort of reverse of what the standard is of plain paper with lines drawn on. It's almost as if the lines are absent and the background is drawn on. And once again, this is the link. This is a link notebook, so you've got your options for email, Evernote, and Dropbox. Something, as you can see, is wire bound, but it is also perforated along the edge there. So that means obviously you've got the ability to take that out and make it a nice clean edge, rather than all the tassels that normally happen if you tear out a sheet from a wire-bound notebook. And well, the paper's nice. It's not too thin, and well, like you say, because you've got all these options of taking photos and that, the notebook itself is sort of almost less. There's less emphasis in having to have the notebook portable and that sort of thing. So a larger notebook, but with the perfect image capture from the app, really do team up, and well, it is just fantastic. Well, like I say, it's pretty straightforward and simple, just what you'd expect. If we move on here, we have got a rather nice isometric pad as well, if I can find my way into this. So I can just about find my way in with the help of some scissors. So if we pop this open and have a quick look at the isometric paper. Right, what you'll notice with this one is that it is not wire bound, it is glue bound, so the pages should in theory pull out nice and easily and nice and cleanly. And well, once again, this is a link notebook, so you've got your options for obviously exporting when you scan it in. And well, if we fetch this up close, you'll see it is pretty much what you expect from isometric paper, a lot of cubes. So like I say, this is, well, obviously intended for designers and people who do technical drawing. You can see it's white on the one side and isometric on the other. The paper, once again, it's not too thin, and well, I'm sure that people who use this sort of thing will find it far more useful than I can demonstrate and talk about in this quick video. So really, what I really do want to show you, and I think this is a fantastic idea. I think this could well be one of the best ideas ever. But it's also shockingly different and unusual. This is the Whitelines Vertizontal book. This is not in the link, so you can't do all the automatic app scanning. But if we open this up now, it's completely up to you now to decide what you think of this. Instead of it being squared or lined or anything in particular, it has got, if we fetch this up into focus, a huge amount of different lines. It's almost like a tartan pattern or some sort of clothing fabric look about it. but as you can see, it has just got all of these different lines, all going either straight or straight down or straight across the page, but at no particular interval. So that means obviously if you're writing on this, then you haven't got sort of specific lines to set yourself to, but you can also still have a perfect demonstration of what a straight line is and keep your writing nice and straight. You've also got, if we fetch that into focus, any sort of drawing or sketching that you want to do isn't going to be fixed around any particular lines. That'll be like a grid on the back that takes away from the focus from the actual lines that you're putting on. And obviously still though, if you are sketching and drawing, you've still got loads of straight lines that you can randomly tag onto that aren't forcing you to go, alright, this is a square, this is a square, this is a square. You can have obviously any selection of that. And well, I don't know, I'm going to use this for a bit of writing and see how I get on with it. But I think that is probably going to be fantastic. So that is the Vertizontal book. These are all from Whitelines. Like I say, check out my other video to see the app in action as well, because I think that's really impressive how well it works. Until the next time, make sure you check out their website. That is whitelines.se. Forgot to mention it in my previous video. But, well, what can you say? It's just absolutely fantastic. It's minimalist writing paper that's very plain and very grey and just, well, no distinctive sort of lines, which I absolutely love. It's got all these incredible interactive digitising features, and well, they're just great notebooks in general, well, from the aesthetic on the outsides to the functions on the inside. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you check out my other videos, subscribe, like the Facebook page, and well, I'll see you around soon. Farewell.